comes from Backstage. It's entitled, Trying to Book a Modeling Job. Do not do these 6 things. The 6 things that are holding me back from being a model. I mean, this is all that's holding me back at this point from being a model, so listen up. First things are not dressing for your go-see, which of course I know what a go-see is. I hope you do as well. So let's just hope that this article continues to explain it because, yes, I can't put it into words even though I know it so well. First things first, a go-see is just an audition for models, nothing else. I knew that. When it comes to actor auditions, there are 2 philosophies about how to dress. Some actors think that dressing for the part comes across as desperate and that the casting director can see them as a character simply by their read. Others believe it's helpful to wear the appropriate wardrobe to allow casting directors and others involved in the project to see them as the character. It's a personal choice. I personally prefer to dress like I'm homeless whenever I go for an acting audition, just because that's what I look like. For go-sees, however, there's no dialogue. Industry professionals decide if you're right for the job simply by looking at you, which means it's important to dress the part. This is where I've been going wrong. If you're attending a go-see for a part as a doctor, you don't need a stethoscope around your neck, a tongue depressor in your pocket, I don't even know what a tongue depressor is, and paper booties over your shoes. I wear paper booties anyway because it's cool and stylish. But do wear something appropriate that will allow the people who matter to envision you as a doctor, like a dress shirt and slacks. Because that's what I see when I think of a doctor, is a dress shirt and slacks. I personally, when I want to get into modeling so that we can make sure that paper booties over shoes becomes a new trend and people in nightclubs will be wearing them, because I think that will be cool and add to everything. In any event, next is neglecting your research. Again, I haven't been researching enough, and that's what's been holding me back from being a model. Absolutely the only one of the 6 reasons why I'm not a model is neglecting my research. Treat this process as you would dating. That is, take her out and try to bang her in the McDonald's parking lot. The goal is to find someone who's a good fit for you, since this is the beginning of a relationship, albeit a professional one. Now, if we're treating this like a relationship and wanting a good fit, does that mean that we're supposed to be asking if their vagina matches the size of our penis? Because that would be what a good fit is for me in terms of dating. But anyway, or anus, if you're into that. Start by looking at available agencies in your area by literally searching modeling agencies in your city. You know, I don't think anyone would have thought that if they wanted to get into acting, to look up modeling agencies in their city. I mean, I guess that would not be the first thought that anyone ever would have had, would it? But again, that's obviously holding me back. Once you get a decent list of suitable mates, you can start to delve. So are they saying that if you want to date someone, what you should be doing, and from this it seems like it's completely normal, it would be available women in your city. So just Google that, and then you should get a list of all the women, and then you select which ones are potential suitable mates, as it says, and then we delve further into each of them to see which ones you could see yourself with. So again, we're Googling the woman that we like, we're then doing research and then seeing which ones we could see ourselves with. That's how you date these days, apparently. Look at the clients and talent they currently work with and how they accept submissions. So look at the people they're dating and how they currently get them off. Read online reviews and check out their social media profiles, full investigation style. So again, if you want to learn how to date, they're saying that this is completely normal, that you just go and search through their social media profiles, full investigation style. Would you feel proud being represented by them? If yes, then move forward. Would you feel proud dating them? If yes, then move forward. Now, it doesn't exactly say what move forward is in either context. So what does that mean? Anyway, the next step that's holding me back is the wrong headshot. Now, obviously, you can make your own joke about jizzing on someone's head there, but whatever. Modeling headshots typically feature performers, not models, performers, wishing to be cast in fashion and beauty advertising. An amazing model is going to be skilled at communicating through their eyes. Now, I'm going to send you a message through my eyes. Now, I want you to read it and think of what I was saying. Okay, type in the comments what you think I said. And then I'll tell you in a second what I actually said with my eyes. I said the sky is blue, you fucking moron. Okay. An amazing model is going to be skilled at communicating through their eyes, knowing how movement and light shapes their face. That's why I've set the lights up in this room. Definitely not because this was the lights that were available to me, but because it's the way that makes the movement and the lights in my face look. Editorial and fashion modeling is about selling a lifestyle. I'll sell you my lifestyle. The goal of fashion or beauty ads tends to be about creating fantasy around a product versus having the audience relate to the person in the advertisement. I mean, obviously you couldn't relate to me, so I think I'm winning there. General unpleasantness is the next list. I mean, obviously I'm very pleasant, so I don't see how this would be the one that's holding me back, but let's just go through it anyway. If you feel you would present yourself better in person, you can find open calls on the agency website. This is what I recommend if you are serious about modeling. An open call is a meeting place where the agency can meet new faces. Show up if you're a unique style and a good vibe. They'll talk to you a bit and take digitals. If they're interested, a contract will be placed in front of you. Many agencies have open calls at different times throughout the year. If one agency says no, don't worry, there are plenty more. See, I didn't realize. I thought there was only one modeling agency. Ignoring existing conflicts. After deciding you're comfortable with the ad, find out the date of the go-see and the shoot. If you are not available for either, let your agent know. Well, one, I don't have an agent. Two, I've never done a shoot. Three, I've never done a go-see. And four, I don't know if I am comfortable with the ad because I don't know what it is because I've never had one. And five, I don't even know what the date of the non-existent ad is either. The other thing you'll need to tell your agent is if you currently have an ad running that's a conflict. If you have an ad running for McDonald's or ever did an ad for that company, and this is a go-see for Burger King, you have to tell your agent. Now, it may come as a shock to you looking at me that I've not done modeling for McDonald's, I guess because it would be too real and they want to avoid that. Chances are they won't allow you to attend the audition because you're working or have worked with their competitor. That's why I can't get on Grindr. Not knowing your type. Well, as if you don't know your type. I feel people first get into the business, they don't understand what they might get booked for. If a producer wants a cheerleader, i.e. me, don't you even dare try for cheerleaders because that's mine. They're going to get someone a lot closer in age, not a 40-year-old mum trying to relive her cheerleading days. Similarly, a 25-year-old is not going to play a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. People come in sometimes with a three-piece suit. When are you realistically going to use that? I'm going to use that when I go to McDonald's later. Who doesn't use a three-piece suit at McDonald's?